Welcome back to the Silver and Black Radio Podcast, your go-to source for everything on the Las Vegas Raiders. Whether you're a diehard motherfucker like me, or just getting to know Raider Nation, our passionate hosts are here to bring you all the excitement on Raiders football. I'm Shit Show Joe, and welcome to the Silver and Black Radio Podcast. Let's go, Raiders! If not, fuck your team.
Welcome back to the Silver and Black Radio Podcast. I'm your host, the Raider Will, and I am here with my misfit crew. I got my boy James. Let him know where you're representing, baby.
I'm representing the Black Hole Military Chapter. You can follow us on all of our socials. Well, just Instagram, actually. You can follow us on Instagram at TBH_military_chapter. And you can follow me on my personal social at Malibu_Black Hole. Follow me before you follow Scream. Matter of fact, don't follow Scream. Just follow me.
All right, Scream, brother, let him know who you represent and where you at, baby.
Man, I just been here for a short little minute and everything. I mean, just trying to come back out of like 4 or 5 year hiatus retirement stage. You know what I'm saying? So I think it might fit into, what we talk about as, building, but sometimes you gotta take a break. We right here in Central Texas. You know what I'm saying? You come down, Taste Pub and Grill, cool. Other than that, y'all know how to contact me. Everybody, we good.
Yes, sir. Yo, today, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to answer the question Raiders coaching staff, upgrade, downgrade, sideways, no grade, whatever grade. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys are going to let us know and what you guys see with TB's vision and Mark Davis. You know, Brother James, we're going to start with you. Hit us with the baby.
Yeah, I think everything about the coaching staff is an upgrade. I think it's hard to consider it a downgrade when when you consider what you've watched the past 2 years. I mean, we haven't really accomplished anything since John Gruden left. Rich Bisaccia. That was probably the last, somewhat wholesome season we've seen, and even then it was a train wreck. But yeah, I think everything about it is an upgrade. I think Pete Carroll is gonna bring winning culture. I think Chip Kelly's also another guy who's a certified winner. I think people all constantly forget that when the Eagles won that first Super Bowl, Chip Kelly, was a big part of building that team. You know what I'm saying? He played some factors in building that team towards that point. So I feel like honestly this is gonna bring us a winning culture. I feel like if there's anything that Pete Carroll knows how to do, it's gonna be ensure that the Raiders are gonna play good defense and that they're gonna run the ball aggressively and effectively. So those being said, I think that makes Pete Carroll a great hire. And then with the John Spytek, I think John Spytek just has a great track record, especially in the draft and just managing the teams he's been a part of.
What you think about defense, though, Brother James?
I think Patrick Graham. Has been solid. I think he came into his own last year. I mean, it's just going to depend on what he does and how Pete Carroll wants to change the look. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we know what Patrick Graham accomplished under AP, but AP also isn't there no more. So it could be a completely different scheme.
Man, interesting that you mentioned that because AP worked underneath Patrick.
True.
I mean,
but I feel like
I'm not completely sure.
Yeah, okay. Not to intervene, and there's subordinate coaches running back coaches, cornerback coaches. There's a lot that have been acquired over this little short period of off season that we just started. But when it come down to it, you had to go. You had to go bring somebody out of retirement. Yeah, like I haven't podcasted for 4 or 5 years. You had to go bring Pete Carroll out of retirement, which was so solid. So solid.
No,
That was the best.
no, hey, somebody check this man's juice right now. We had to bring Scream out of retirement
Scream.
after 5 years from
Scream.
podcasting to come back. Now, hey, Scream, I'm going to check your cup right now. We need to stop the madness, all right? I'm going to tell you right now, this is 100% an upgrade.
Yeah.
Grade. Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. I love my man AP. I don't know. You got a whole bunch of glitter. You got a whole bunch of stars over there. But
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you like this. It was too much for AP.
But,
We made
bro,
the jump from
Will.
linebackers coach to, coach. There was a big jump. Now we bring in a guy that has 181 wins. 181 wins.
That's a lot.
More than the past 14 coaches combined.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
Hold on.
Like statistics and numbers and all that stuff. I feel it. I understand it. I pay attention to it and everything like that.
Scream.
But Pete Carroll, he has a winning vibe to him.
He is. He's a winner.
Scream.
So if people don't want to be on the upside, well, they're gonna be on the other side. Which,
the outside.
Yeah. I would say
Scream.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Let me ask him. What's something Chip Kelly and Pete Carroll both have in common?
They both won national championships.
Exactly. They're both winners.
Oh,
When's the last time AP won something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As long
as a coach, you're talking about AP. You're talking about a guy who's a better fan than he is a coach. Realistically.
Whoa, brother. I mean, like, hey, I'm not gonna go as far as to say the man is a better fan than he is a coach, because I'd be like, you and I
now,
like, you know, that the guy knows football, but to be able to coach it at that level and be proficient.
Now, I will say I did advocate for AP to get an opportunity because I do believe in people getting their shot.
Guilty.
But now let me tell you, even though I advocated that, from the start of that first preseason game, when I saw AP taking timeouts and not pushing the ball downfield, I knew there was going to be an issue. From the second preseason game, when I saw him taking timeouts and leaving 14 seconds on the clock in the second half and not running a play to try to get downfield and get 3 before half, I knew it was going to be a problem, because that habit carried from week 1 all the way through week 18.
Hey, I'm gonna follow with this, okay?
He got that.
Brother Scream, go ahead, Brother Scream.
Yes.
I'm gonna agree with you 100%. Look, but we should have known this, and this is where Raider Nation also needs to be aware that with the rookie head coach, rookie mistakes will be made. But we didn't see any development on that side from the coaching staff. Questionable calls where you were throwing the red flag, saying, hey, we're going to challenge this, but we're not going to challenge the play that was previous, that was obvious.
Now,
things like that.
But, yeah, I got you. Good, man. I got both y'all opinion. Trust me. But the thing is, like, he was kind of like, if I was AP, and I'm me. If I was AP, I would never even took the job. I would have been like, thank you for offering it to me, but I don't want the job.
Beggars can't
I
be
would have put
choosers,
it
though. Scream.
No,
if I had
no,
that much love for the silver and black and the Raiders and the legacy and what we just win, baby. I would have said as AP, if I was AP, but I'm not. I'm me. I would have said thank you, but no thank you. And I would have went out as a winning head coach. Interim, but a winning head coach.
and I'm going to say something right here. Scream kind of like hit a nail on the head. On this go around, the Raiders' job was not the sexiest job. I mean, like, let's be real. Out of all the jobs that you guys saw out there, the Raiders' job is the most difficult job on the market. We don't have a quarterback. We're in the 6th pick. We've had dysfunctional leadership up top. All these factors factored into that. And that's why I thought Pete Carroll was the upgrade. I'm telling you guys
So
right there, man. Hey, let's not like get it crazy here. Yo, I love AP, great guy. He did a lot of dudes. He motivated the nation. We came out here. We were all screaming Raiders. We were all thugged out. We all loved the Logos. But you know what? If Pete Carroll comes down and he's driving down in his freaking Cadillac with no rims, no nothing, but we're getting W's, ain't nobody going to give a shit what he drives. Ain't nobody going to care that he comes with the freaking in a wheelchair. Nothing. The
Yeah,
man is a
yeah.
winner.
Uh,
Bro, he's bringing a winning culture, and we need to realize that
now,
this is an upgrade. This is the
hold
guy that
on.
we needed. Ben Johnson was the sexy pick, but you know what? We were the ugly girl at the prom,
But
bro.
but let me hold on. Let me put this in retrospect because I don't think Scream is understanding. Scream, I don't think what you understand, and because based off what Mark Davis said, is Ben Johnson was never the guy. He was never the option, and the reason Ben Johnson was never the option. Hold on. The only reason Ben Johnson was never the option was because Ben Johnson wants to go up and beat Dan Campbell and prove that he made Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell did not make him. That
I don't
is
know about
why.
that. I don't know. So I'm going to tell you
I
like
think
this.
that's the reason.
oh
Hey,
I think
Lord.
that's
hey,
the
hey.
reason.
So
Hey,
hey, I
hey,
like that,
I
James.
don't,
But
I
hey,
don't like saying. Let me put
go
this
ahead,
out
Scream.
there.
Go ahead, Scream.
Please, let me put this out there for the world. Since
Grab your whiteboard to write on.
you put something in there, James, and I don't need to see this person's balls or this person's balls. Like I got my own balls. Well, like, there's choices to be made for the better of one organization. So just win, baby. Let's
Okay,
go.
let me ask you this,
No, no,
Scream.
hey, but I'm
Let,
gonna
let
say
me ask
this.
you this, Scream.
Hey, James, hold on.
If you didn't want Pete Carroll, who was your guy?
Oh shit. Well, me and you went through multiple conversations over the time, James, bro. Come on, don't get this confused. I remember enough to remember enough. This is what I tell you from the beginning. As soon as January hit or whenever, when it's done for most and only a couple are going forward. Okay, so it's like the most logical choice is Pete Carroll. Does he want to come out of retirement? I'm out of retirement. 4 or 5 years of not podcasting, and I'm right here.
But
So
but
I don't see it being a problem, but the most logical choice is to bring Pete Carroll out of retirement if he want to win with the Raiders, the silver and black, baby. But the best choice would have been the little boy Blue, right? Ben Johnson, right?
No,
So
no. Hey, no, hey, that's
That
what we
would have been
disagree.
that would
That's
have been
what we
the best
disagree.
choice.
No.
No, but I'm not saying it's my best choice. I don't work off favoritism, brothers. Y'all should know me better than longer than one day. I don't work off best or least. I work off logic and whatever the hell was trailing behind that.
I
Pete
see a
Carroll
thumbs
was
up.
the best man, the best. It could have been a woman competing against Pete Carroll. It don't matter. Pete Carroll was the dude to hire.
All right.
My god brother, Mark Davis, you did a good job because your daddy Al Davis is my godfather. So all I'm saying is, bro, you did a good job. Finally.
Yo, Brother James, leave us off with your final thoughts.
I don't I'm a little confused, Scream, on how you recognize that Pete Carroll's the logical choice, but you're unhappy with the logical choice. But
I'm not
I'll,
unhappy.
you seem a little tense, but that's okay because when Pete Carroll wins, you'll come back around. So
I'm not unhappy about
my
Pete Carroll.
question is,
I'm happy with all the damn choices in the coaching staff.
All right. All right.
And
so
I
I just I just don't understand how and I understand that, yes, and I agree that Ben Johnson was the hottest candidate because he has the highest ceiling. Um, but the fact of the matter is that there was no cementing that Ben Johnson was going to fix the team. There's honestly there's no
Ben Johnson was another
there's
damn
there's
hype
no
boy.
there's
Ben
no way to
Johnson was
certify
hype,
that
and Chicago's gonna see that.
okay.
Chicago's gonna see that real quick.
So I think Chicago's going to be at least an 8-win team with Ben Johnson this season.
Okay,
Anyways,
what's Pete Carroll?
Whoa.
What's Pete Carroll?
Whoa. You said at least an 8 wins. Hey, let's mark.
I
What's
don't
the
think so.
date today? Hey, 2/14/2025. We're
Yeah,
about to the games being, hey,
Valentine's Day.
8-8 Chicago Bears next year.
minimum at
Well,
minimum.
Minimum.
they would be
That's the floor.
8 and
Woo!
yeah, they would either be 8 and
Let me
10
let me
or
tell you what's going to happen. I think the Lions are going to go back into being a shell of themselves. They're probably going to be
quit thinking.
probably
James,
about I think
James,
no. The Lions
bro,
are going to be
quit
7
thinking.
and 10 or less.
Start knowing, bro. There's a difference between thinking and knowing, bro.
Well, I know that Pete Carroll found Marshawn Lynch, and I know that Marshawn
So
Lynch
glad you mentioned
didn't
his.
come in the first round like Ashton Genty, like your
Okay.
protege.
No,
Okay.
Marshall Lynch was drafted in the first.
I'm so glad you mentioned Marshawn, cause my boy in the Bay. So honestly, I guarantee Marshawn would doggone vouch for Ashton.
Hey, guys. All right, guys. Hey, what I want you guys to do is make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Make sure you guys comment. Let us know if you think this is an upgrade, downgrade, sideways. If you agree with my boy Scream, if you agree with my boy James, hey, it's all about one nation. It's all about one team. It's all about the Raiders.